With every new iOS update, Apple introduces new features to its native apps. In this guide, I will cover all the new Apple Podcast app features you get with iOS 18. First, chapter markers in timeline. My favorite new upgrade to the podcast app with iOS 18 is the support for chapter markers during scrubbing. When you scrub the podcast timeline, you will see the chapter markers. You will also get haptic feedback whenever the scrubber passes over a chapter marker, making it easier to navigate to a new chapter. Another timeline scrubbing improvement, one that very few people know about, is the ability to adjust the scrubbing speed. By default, timeline scrubbing is fast but lacks precision. You can change this on the fly without messing with settings. When scrubbing the podcast timeline, drag your finger down once to reduce the scrubbing time to half. Drag once again to initiate quarter speed scrubbing. Drag down once more to turn on fine speed scrubbing, which lets you scrub the timeline to an exact second. The best part is that you can switch between these scrubbing speeds live. You also get haptic feedback while changing scrubbing speed, which is a nice touch. YouTube has a feature that lets you share video with precise timecode. Several third-party podcast apps have offered this feature, and with iOS 18 update, the native podcasts app also supports this. When sharing a podcast episode, tap the From Start button and you get the option to choose the exact time your podcast playhead is at to share it with a precise time code. You can also share an episode with precise timestamp using the podcast transcript. Long press on a transcript paragraph and you will get the option to share podcast from that time code. The next improvement comes to the search. The Apple Podcast app has received a much needed improvement to its search functionality. Previously, users had to enter the full query to get any results. Now, the search field displays live search results as you type. The final big improvement to the Podcasts app comes to the Continue Playing section. The Podcasts app shows two playlists in Now Playing interface. First is the queue, which contains the episode you have manually added. And the second is the Continue Playing section that shows suggested podcast by Apple based on your listening history. Previously, the Continue Playing section was non-editable. With the iOS 18 update, you can now remove or rearrange the episodes in the playlist just like you could with episodes in queue section. And that's it. These are the 5 new podcast app features you get with the iOS 18 update. Which is your favorite feature? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.